back. I don't know if they're still here from the last live. I don't know if we're all still here. Like Liz. What does being Pisces feel about the bond you share since? I think my mum was saying shut up with the illness, and then she I think she was like stop telling people, and then she cut it off. So I won't. What does being Pisces feel about the bond you share since childhood? Excellent. Hi, how are y'all again? Oh. What does Pisces feel about the bond that she has since childhood? So is this a friendship? They're good. You have a lot of fun. I feel, is there more than 2 years though? If this is like was you someone out this connection, you or him, they were a loner, Liz? And you were drawn to each other? They feel good, but I don't know if they're upset. Not with you, but that there was some sort of being alone. And you make this person feel good. You're both loners. Probably why you connect. They see you that you remind them of them. Well, you know what I mean. They reminisce. Look at the Six of Cups comes out in like from when you were kids. They reminisce. They look back at the connection. They look back at your memories in a good light. They feel like you bring out the best in them. Like you make them feel good when they were alone. Is there another person connected? So yeah, they reminisce a lot and look back at the memories a lot as well. Like good memories. So listen, I'm going to tell you the story what I found out the weekend, and it's an important lesson. Be careful of what you say, what you put out into the world, because I'm going to tell you a story, whether it's good or bad, especially if you're thinking negative. This guy, right, who I went to school with. I didn't know much about him, but he was on Facebook and all that. I didn't know him, but not much. Well, he was on TikTok a couple of years ago. Well, he was on TikTok, and he told his subscribers, all followers, he was pretending to be his brothers. his brother, and like saying, my brother, I'm sorry to everyone, but my brother died. My brother Simon died of suicide, and then it turns out that he was lying. Like he was telling a lie because he was saying, "Oh, I was trying to make, I was trying to do it." Oh, I can't remember what it was, but anyway, fast forward 2 years later, he actually died, like last week. Not of a suicide, of an heart attack. And I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer is what we think and say, that the amount of energy we put into, the amount of energy that we put in out there to the universe, that we can actually manifest. And he was only 47. Well, we won't know, will we? We won't know, will we? But it goes to show that what we say and how much effort we put into our thoughts, that how strong that is. But he was like I don't know if he was wanting new followers, but he actually says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to do it. I was trying to see what happened." And he got a lot of hate and a lot of stick for it, because people do that, don't they? People lose family members doing that. And now look where he is. So it goes to show just how powerful, how human beings really are, when we put a lot of focus on that thought, regardless if it's good or bad. The more you focus on something, more and stay at least 3 seconds, the more you stay on it, the more it manifests. And people didn't believe him when it happened again. They didn't believe him. So it's kind of like when, that story about the boy cried wolf. Well, anyway, I thought I'd let you know that story, how that we do sit when we do think things. Yeah, experimenting, like, because he was getting a lot of trolls, and like from Gen Zs and stuff, and like how words could affect people. But it kind of like manifested into reality, but in a different way. Like, cause he was going to gym all the time, and he had, I don't know if it's true, if he had heart attack. But I've been on my Facebook, and he actually has died. So he's brought it to himself, hasn't he? Like, kind of like, I mean, it's really, really sad what's happened to him in his family, because he's got 2 daughters. Tom, can you pause, please? You got a lot of stick for doing it. So wouldn't you rather have positive energy rather than negative to manifest? You're welcome. So Liz, it looks like that you had a really good friendship. Yeah, well, that's why I probably, because I got the six of cups, and then automatically I remembered that what happened to that guy. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's how much you put, how much effort, energy is drawn to that thought. It's a bit like like spirit works with you as well. Spirit works with you. Like when you get these ideas and like buildings or stories or films, or you ever wonder where your thought comes from? Depends if it's reversed. I'm waiting for Tam Dawes. All these ideas majority of the time come from spirit in the world. And what's coming for you in August? Are you not normally? Is this the right time? What's coming for you in August? I can't believe it's August. You know when? I think if you went in different directions, probably why they're feeling sad, or why you have Five of Pentacles. Right. Do we have an Australian in the room? What's coming for you in August? There's a connection that you feel disconnected from. You feel disconnected from, so like you feel like there was a soulmate. Something's happening with this connection in August. Someone a connection might come back around in your connection in August, like starting to be a little bit flirty in August, or coming in with a little bit of passion. I don't know if Martinez is here. Can you move my thing to subscribers only? I didn't put it on for me, please. I think that's a connection coming back around in August, or someone like is coming in with a little bit of flirting and a little bit of action there. So I think you're gonna be like, maybe for a short time, trying to put a smile on your face. Someone's gonna be coming in and taking action. Trying to. Hit the road, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Well, I did the cancer reading the other day, and my mum's a cancer, and I didn't pay much attention to it. Oh, well, I just found out that she's been not well, and in my reading, I picked up bad health in the reading. So she's not well. So I can never wish my mum well. She has to take B12. Sophia, can you pause, please? I think she would be alright after that, after she's had the injections. I got a little bit worried, Hobson, to be honest, because she's like, you always hear stories about. And my daughter said, "You got to stop," because I believe in my own. I should be listening to my own what I tell people, but you can't help it when it comes to your own parent, can you? I have to stop myself. Right. Does he still have romantic feelings towards you? You haven't spoken in a long time. Does he still have romantic feelings? The world ended, Shania. What does A have? Does A still have romantic feelings for Sophia? The six, the Six of Pentacles. Is given a lot of attention, or the Six of Pentacles. If you haven't spoken for him for a while, there must be some good, like he's trying to balance out something. So yeah, I think he's trying to balance out his finances. Probably why you haven't heard. I think his thoughts at the moment are not romantic. So yeah, I think he's a little bit unstable at the moment. So his thoughts are on that at the moment. Especially with what one's stability, and he's like Six of Pentacles, trying to get them in order. At the moment he's not thinking about romance, and probably not with anyone as well. He's trying to get over some hurt here and some sadness, and trying to balance out his finances. So it looks like he's gone through some hurt and stability problems, and we're trying to balance them all out. Sophia. So I think that's the last on his mind. You're welcome. Patty, can you pause, please? 11:11. My apples are growing really well on my tree now. Did I tell you guys last year my sister, my younger sister, saved someone's life with CPR? He always had heart problems, and a friend came over to our house and said, "My husband, what had a green and red. The only small ones like crab apples or something." And she said, "Mum, he was dead," and she brought him back to life. She's not done that before. She's not a nurse or anything. But it affected her, affected her mind, because I think it freaked her out, because he could have died. Now I just need to try to grow strawberries properly. Yeah, I think that she sees it as like, what happens if she couldn't have saved him or something, and he died, and what I trying like that. But I was proud of her. What to expect coming for you and Taurus? If you don't do it every day, it's not your job. I can imagine it would have been scary doing it. What to expect coming for you and your Taurus partner in your connection? What can Eminem expect with a Taurus partner in their connection? Empress? You're going to be feeling, let me see why you're the Empress. In this deck, she looks pregnant in this deck. An Empress is actually a motherly, like a mother like card. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but you're gonna be starting feeling like very maternal, attractive. I'm seeing that you're going to be it's going to be making you feel special, good about yourself, very caring and very kind and very gentle and loving towards this connection. And I think you're going to be feeling quite good about yourself. There is something about you're going to be like, I don't know what this is, like, not sure about something though. There is a new beginning. Someone will be expressing their emotions, and you can be feeling good in yourself, like the Empress. Very maternal. Some sort of thoughts like that. Unless he's going to make you feel special about yourself, about you, make you feel good about yourself. I expressing emotions. Does Inder hide his Snapchat from you because he's flirting around with other girls? I see what you did. Continue the question from last read. Does he, because he's flirting around with other girls? I don't think that he is flirting with other girls, so it's not other girls. Because you've got the Ace of Cups reversed. I just feel like he's just a little bit a private person. I don't think it isn't like because of other girls. I think it's because if he's really cold about it, it's making you think that am I like hiding it, but I don't think it is because of other girls. The cat's distracting me. I feel like this person is like it's not other girls. It's just he's a type of person. It's because it's my Snapchat, and I feel like it's person like it's like you're being a little bit snoopy. And it's like maybe he's thinking it's out of you're not being respectful, like not like trying to look, you're being nosy, so he's keeping it kind of close. In that like, so why he's making it worse by doing that. I don't think it's any sinister, and this is my Snapchat. Because I'm not seeing. I definitely think he's being a little bit cold towards it, but I don't think that it's another person. I just feel like it's his like being kind of like private with it. We're back in a second. The cat wanted feeding. Right. Distractions. What are your what are our siblings' intended actions, feelings now that she knows that the document is for her to return any money, vehicles, or items she took regarding this of our problems. When people agree, they tend to hold on tightly to the things that they feel that they deserve. Our siblings' intentions and actions. Money. Ten of Pentacles. This person's just after money. Because there's a family there. The Emperor reversed. I don't think this person's going to give up quite easy, Alpha. You may see the shadow side of her come out. The shadow side. I don't think this person is going to give up quite easy. Whatever, if she does have anything, especially the finances, a little bit sneaky. So I feel like there's more. There's going to be more. I think she's going to keep digging her heels in, like wanting what she deserves. If you know what I mean, like she is a little bit stressed and worried at the moment, but I think she's going to be digging her heels in, bringing out the worst in her, especially with the finances, stability, like money. It wouldn't surprise me if she's acting a little bit sly. And there may be this emperor reverse, that's like a boss of some sort, maybe a solicitor or something like that, who is a little bit. They like to break the rules. They're gonna keep digging their heels, and you're gonna continue seeing the worst side of her, because she could be losing a lot, maybe finances or stability, some solid, something stable. So a continue of what she's doing. Unless she does know what they are and acts like she doesn't, and refuses to sign because she knows that she's going to end up giving up something. So she's going to be digging her heels in, and you're going to probably end up seeing more worse side of her. Unfortunately, She's worried a lot. She's going to be acting in fear. She's going to be acting a lot in shadow side and fear of money, of the money. Scorpio. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Why do I have Scooby-Doo in my head? Marge Simpson dies in Simpsons, doesn't she? Why do I have cartoons? What are Robert's current feelings? Where's it gone? Reaching out for reconciliation. I'm sick of people. Why am I getting like? Why do I feel Scorpio? Why do this? I've got this energy. Like I'm just sick of people. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of that. I'm sick. I'm sick of everyone wanting stuff off me. It's not me, Melanie. I just feel like I just got energy, and I just feel like, why is it? Why am I feeling like that? When you got a feeling, when it doesn't match your like thoughts, it's not you. What are Robert's and current feelings? A little bit impatient here. A lack of investment, a lack of taking action, a little bit impatient. Someone hasn't got the plan, Scorpio. It didn't go to how they want it to. Getting a little bit impatient. There is a possible reunion. Someone thinks that could it not work out. Is it like or they're not putting effort in, or it's not going how they want it to go? Yeah, I'm not laughing. The Seven of Pentacles, so like maybe it's him feeling like that. If you're not doing, if you're taking time to get over things, he does want a reunion. Is there another person, like another person? I don't mean in a bad way. I mean like someone like helping you both getting it. Like, is there another other person like you should be doing this and you should be doing that, trying to get you both back together? What do you call those people who get like a marriage? Like what do you call them? What is it? You know what I mean? Not a counsellor, but no, they help you to get two people back together, or like a mutual friend or something. or a friend of yours, or there could be advice, not therapy. Just like a friend, like a mediator. Is that what? Just like a friend, like giving you advice. So he wants to like reunite and like communicate. But he's getting a little bit impatient with something, or something's not going to plan. He may be a little bit nervous. I think there could be some reuniting there. Because the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Cups is another person. I don't feel like that there. I just feel like she's like helping. I don't think it is. Because you got two people here really happy. I feel like it is with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, I feel like there was, but he's getting a little bit. There is maybe he's a little bit upset that things didn't go to plan. What do you see coming to light for you and Sunny? Any hope you're well, Amy. You're welcome. What do I see coming to light for you and Sunny? Anything he's been keeping? Queen of Wands. Someone is speaking their mind. Someone is being very honest and very direct. She knows what she wants. And she's very honest, very attractive. They could be seeing you like this. Very, very attractive. Two of Cups. Someone thinks very highly of themselves. I mean, in a good light. They may be seeing you like that. They may be someone like very sure of themselves. She dresses well, looks after herself. They're seeing you like this at the moment, even though things may be crashing down behind them, around them. but you still try and get yourself together. I don't see. Let me see. I don't. So we've come to like for you and Sunny. You're getting a little bit impatient. Yeah, you could be getting a little bit impatient because with the distance between you. Um, I'm gonna be seeing like you're gonna be like a lot of fire energy here. Um, I feel like that everything. I don't know if things are crumbling around you or things not going to how you want it to go, but you're putting on a brave face. You may be seeing that. I feel like the sun. You're going to be trying to put. You're going to be like acting like everything's okay, but he looks a little bit sad. This little boy on here. It's like the sun is the best card to get. Um, but he doesn't look very happy. So I don't be putting on a brave face. Um, and I think that you're going to be very like, fuck this situation. I'm going to be try and make myself happy. I'm going to be like very honest and speaking my mind about this distance. It's going to go slow. The connection. They are going to start putting the effort in. But it's going to be taking the time with it. I feel like your energy is going to be, and there's no one better than me, but not in an arrogant way. You're going to be very certain of yourself. You're going to be seeing some changes in. I think you're going to be seeing some changes in the way you're looking and the way you like be very sure of yourself. You see a distance, like a difference in you. I think because there's, I feel like it will because you're going to be seeing like some improvements, but make sure it's about like you want it and not because of him. Purely, purely. I'm telling you, make changes of yourself and the way you see yourself, and you will start to see slowly start to see things how people see you and treat you if you do it for yourself. It does for me when I manifest like what I want. Then you'll get tested to see if things have changed for yourself. Like you start like getting negative coming in, and then but it's up to you to continue doing it, pushing through the negative, and then continue doing it, and then you get rewarded for it. Because that's just a test to see if you really want it. Do you see if Roger did anything during his work trip? Karma. I wonder what this karma is. he's learned a lesson with something. There could be, but it doesn't mean if you're thinking like cheating, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't have to mean that. It could be got himself in trouble or done naughty stuff. Like a naughty boy. There could have been some drama around him, fighting, arguments. I think it's arguments. It's causing an argument, or he's trying to avoid arguments, fights, and drama around him. So maybe there was a disagreement. It could be any sort of a disagreement that maybe he had a falling out, or he was silly at work, or he's tried to avoid it. There could have been conflict. There's something that he's tried to avoid. He doesn't like fighting, like even verbally. There's a lack of balance where he is now. A lack of stability, like a lack of mentality. A lot of drama. He's trying to learn his lesson of like maybe. I don't know if he's taking sides, or he has to take sides, and he doesn't want like. He's trying to avoid drama, so he's not getting involved. I'm not seeing like anything that what you're thinking. But I am seeing maybe that there's maybe a disagreement that he's trying to avoid. It might not be even him. It could be people around him that he's trying to get out. He's trying to avoid it because there's the lack of balance now, and he's like, it's maybe something like. So I don't think. Him personally, Precious. It's quite stressful for him. There's definitely something like being a lot of balance there. Not very balanced mentally, emotionally. It could be with the boss. Melanie. I need to go watch. I know what you did last summer because apparently there's good reviews on that. Melanie. My mom is a man. Guess what I watched? I watched Addams Family Values the other day. It brings back memories. Does Tattoo, does he know you have a crush on him? I can't see the other word. Oh, the cop. He's so hot. The tattoo cop. Do you have so nicknames for like the fireman or the cop or so and so painter? does the cop know that Melanie has a crush on him? I feel like he does. But I'm guessing that he may need to be professional. Is seeing you that someone who's wounded or you're a little bit scared for some reason? Do you like men in uniforms? I don't think you could do anything about it though. It's come out as a shock. He's quite surprised. The tower. He does. The men are allowed to. He doesn't want. I feel like he's scared for you to see he's like, because we all have a good and bad side, like negative. Like we all have some sort of. Don't we? We're not all perfect unless you're me. But the shadow side, I don't feel like he's scared. Maybe he doesn't like he has like a side that you know, like you may not like it. But I feel like he doesn't know, but I think like he may keep it professional and wait. There's maybe a little bit of waiting. No. So I think he could just keep it professional. He's quite surprised by it, that you like him. Like a shock. He's quite shocked by it. I don't think he feels highly about himself. My Magoo. Katie's feelings. The next action for you. Are his feelings true? You're welcome, Melanie. As Katie's feelings, next action for instance. He's not a person to show his emotions at the moment. There is a connection. He feels like there is some sort of emotions there with the lovers. Like he feels like you do have a strong connection. That's like soulmate type of connection. But he's trying to keep his cool. He's trying to act cool and he's going to try and come off quite relaxed. But he likes you more than a friend. I feel like his feelings are true. What happened last time he expressed? Jesus. He's not brave enough to do anything about his emotions. But his feelings are true. He feels like your connection is quite strong, but he's gonna act all cold, like a little bit cool. At the moment, he's gonna try and keep it quite secretive. I hope that helps. Sunday today. Marley, can you pause, please? How do I go back onto my thing and change the thingy? Well, I can't do it on my phone, can I? It's not on my. I didn't connect it to my phone. Let's go on edit. I don't know how to do it. Why didn't Saha stay back in the other city and didn't come back home? Why he stayed back? Poor Miley. Now I can imagine all the thoughts through her head. What's he up to? I can just see it. You mean back in like where he stayed in Australia or like back home? Or... Is there something that he was hurting? I don't know if he was physically hurting or tinnitus thoughts. If that affected him traveling, It could be something that affecting him traveling, physically traveling. Upset about something. He's back home, but in another city where his flight landed and stayed there. Was he tired? He's upset by something. It might not be physically able to. With the Ten of Swords. He thought it was it was trying to be it was logical for him to do something. I don't know the whole story, but this like it was better for him to stay there rather than to do something else. Could be late at night, or could he's trying to clear his head about something. He was upset, hurt, either emotionally or physically, and he's like in his head a lot. So I think he's trying to clear his head. Very spontaneous. I think he wasn't planning on doing that. I think he just decided like to stay, maybe upset about something in his head too much, trying to keep. I don't know, but it could be with the boss because there's an emperor here. Could be time. I don't. Depending on if we got like if it was time. Something like was it late? Was he like he's definitely in his head and definitely upset. Like stabbed in the back or something. And it definitely wasn't a woman. Was it what? Could be because there was restrictions or something like that. He was upset. It could be with work with the emperor. Probably made sense. I don't know. If you continue to communicate with Lavar, what's the outcome in love? You're welcome. It won't make sense to me because I don't know what has actually happened. So I could do reasons on whether you should take a job or work at a certain place. If you're an actor or something, if you want to do a certain role and you think I don't know if I should do a certain role, I could look into that and see if you should do that. If it's going to be a good role for you. I'm saying that for a reason. I do, but when I do that, I stop breathing. It's weird. I forget to breathe. It feels like someone's choking me. If you communicate with love, what the outcome is love. I got a song in my head. Well, kind of. I could give you flowers. It's an old song. Like it's like a if I could give you flowers. Like a 60s. There's going to be a lack of stability, like a generosity, Queen. I would study to see if you open your third eye, I would make sure you know how to open it and close it and stuff like that. Do research on it. Queen of Pentacles. There's gonna be Queen. A lack of giving, a lack of generosity. If this is now, this could be now. Because I think that things will speed up. I think things will speed up. Things will start go quite quickly. You will start seeing different. If you it will open up. Someone will open up. You will start see him differently. He will be expressing something more or less once you start to get to know him. You will see things differently. Is someone hiding who they are or hiding a part of them? I do feel like he may see a different side of him. Although it will speed up, you're going to see a different side. Like he's very intellectual. He's a thinker rather than emotional. You may see it. Depends if you like someone who do you like someone that shows their emotions, or do you like someone that who thinks a lot, or who's tend to be quite distant at times? You like mixture. I'm not seeing like romance here, like emotional person. He's very in the head rather than emotions. He's going to be speaking his mind a lot. You might not see this yet. I don't think you'll see that yet. I think once you get to know him, you're going to see another side of him. You may change your mind. Because with me, with the Queen of Pentacles, I'll reverse your mind. Because what I do, I'm quite open. You'll get the whole me when I'm right at the beginning. I don't hold back, and that's what people like. and then you rather have it now than halfway down the line, right? I didn't know you were like that type of thing. That's what people should be like. Should be. Then you can decide if you like them or not. But I think it's because they like get scared if they're like you. If they're like you, they won't be like that. And then they're probably thinking, well, if 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 they like me, they will like that part of me. So probably that's why people do it. They hold back. They're probably thinking it's too late. They like me now. There's nothing they can do about it. It's probably why people do that. What's coming for your love life? Thank you for your likes, guys. I really appreciate it. It does help. You're going to be wanting your person to be honest with you. There's a lack of balance here. I know someone's being dishonest, not being open with you, or you feel like they are. Not being like, not speaking their mind. You're going to be very direct with this person, and you're going to be like, I want you to be honest with me, and you're going to be this person does find you attractive. They may like that about you, that personality toward. They like that. They like your directness, because the Queen of Wands is very attractive. Some people can't handle a strong personality. You're uncertain about something that's coming up. You're going to be indecisive if they're being honest. You're going to be uncertain, but they are coming in with romance. No, but slowly. You speak in your mind. Nah. I don't think they will create conflict because I think he likes that part of your personality. As long as you're not being a dick with your personality and not being horrible towards him, I feel like he finds that like your confidence. He likes that confidence in you. Who's next? Mar. Can you pause, please? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Bloody hell. There's 18 people and I've done 100 people before then. A bit of exaggeration. Why isn't your boyfriend putting effort into your connection? What are his feelings and actions for you? Why isn't why isn't your boyfriend putting effort? we'll take this one here, karma. He's gone through some karmic situations, some hard times. There's a lack of communication here. There's a block in his energy. He's gone through some dark, karmic situations. He's gone through something that he's not happy with at the moment. It could be all sorts of karma. I mean, he could be it could be work, it could be money, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be your connection. But he's upset about something. It could be himself, not feeling good in himself. So he's going through something that he needs to work on himself. It's probably why he's not putting the effort into the connection at the moment. And with his emotions, there may be a block on, he's maybe trying to work on himself. He's upset. I feel like he will come back around step two, but I think he's going through something at the moment. Self-love there. So the situation that he has to work on himself. And I don't think it's anything personally to you. He's hurt as well. Maybe he's kind of sad or depressed or something. If he's work. Do you like to talk to people when things are not going right in your life? Does it affect you how you approach situations, or do you like talking to people when things are not going right in yourself? There may be a little bit of pride if he struggles with that. Some men do find it hard to express their emotion because it's like a manly thing, isn't it? Stigma. Did you know when you came into the room? I remember seeing you, Kimberly. I just don't know. I don't know after Emily Shaw. After Emily Shaw. Is there anyone after that, or before, after in between you and Emily? And then I will just add you onto the list because I can't see. Where will things lead between Raoul and you? You could be after her then, Kimberly. You'll have to remind me. Thank you, Shay. How will things lead between you and Raoul? You're more than welcome to fill that listing up if you want to while you add yourself on that list. And then if you wanted to, just put like closed list at the end. You did ignore his last message, but you're not sure about him. Yeah. If it's new right at the beginning, I think that he's saying that because he doesn't want to put pressure on the connection like too soon. He doesn't want to say, oh, this is say things so rush things, and let's say Raoul and Pamela. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This person is for a good time. He's not a very romantic person. I think he's there for us to have fun, to have a good time, and have. Do you see him physically, or is it just like online or something like that? Because he's got the King of Wands reversed, and there's a lack of confidence in himself. I think at the moment it's just fun, see how things go, and like dating and stuff like that. But he's going to be very distant. Yeah. There could be third party, but I doubt it. But it just fun because with the King of Wands reversed, is not very stable. It's not like there's no water apart from the Three of Cups, but there's no romance. It's just a little bit distant and not very serious. As well, the King of Wands reversed. He's a Cancer sign. He's not very serious with the King of Wands reversed, and the King of Swords as well. Someone who just is spending time with a person, going on dates and everything, meeting up, having drinks and fun at the moment. He's attracted to you though. He buried his dad yesterday. I don't think it's going to be serious at the moment. Just having fun, I think. There isn't any suggestions it can't happen, it can't be serious in the next couple of weeks. Just at the moment, You keep popping in and out. Shania, how are you? She comes in. Hi, how are you? It's dark in the living room now. David, do you have any names? I'm intrigued. Do you know what? Do you know what you want? Hello, is it me you're looking for? David Fox, energy towards you. You can still be you're on the list, right? I'm sure you're on the list. Yeah, we can close the list. How long have I been on? Bloody hell, been on online for ages, forever. David's feelings and thoughts towards, and it feelings, thoughts, energy. Do you get pain right here? I don't mean like bad pain. Do you get like stitches, she right here, either on the right side or the left? Well, my moderator will look for that, and if she can't find a heart, you can't be on the list. David's feelings and thoughts and energy towards she. No, 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 no. Now listen, little child. There'll become a day when you'll be able to say. He's very moody. He's a moody pants. At the moment, he's moody pants. He's gone into his shell a little bit. He's very sensitive now. He's overwhelmed. Okay. Very sensitive, moody. Now listen, little child, there will become a day when you'll be able to say, never mind the pain or the revelation. I don't think he's going to reach out, but he's a little bit moody, gone into his shell a little bit, and maybe a little angry, overwhelmed. Yeah, he's not seeing you in a good light at the moment. You're the Queen of Swords to him. A little bit, like saying a little bit cold. And he wants to know. If he knows about the other situation, I think he's gone a little bit stubborn. It doesn't give me the day that you did it, but I'll add you to the end of the list after Kimley. What does Scorpio find irresistible and love about you the most? You could manifest what you want and seem irresistible if you tell it to yourself. And don't say I want him to. Say you have to say he finds this irresistible about me. What does Scorpio find irresistible and love about you the most? You could say he always falls to his he always falls to his knees every time he sees me. And if you say that right, Firefly, one day you go to work, right, and he'll fall he'll fall to his knees and you'll be like, what the fuck? What does Scorpio find irresistible? What do you like about yourself? Like, say all the things that you want people to say about you to yourself. What does Scorpio find irresistible about Firefly? You could try something small. You could test it out. Like, think of something that you wanted to say to you, like something small that you're not going to concentrate on, but think it at first, and then you like next time you see him, and if he says that thing to you, if you say whatever you want him to say to you, and then you can change it into something that you really want. Or something that he's already told you, something that he's already told you, and then you can say, so and so has done this to me, and then he'll do it. He could do it. Then you'll hear him do it again because if he's already done it. Then your subconscious believes you because your subconscious has to believe it. Like I won the lottery the other week. Well, I didn't lie. I got numbers off more than once. Well, I'm not lying, am I? It's already happened. Well, anyway, I don't know if he's distracted because it's taking me ages to get your reading. What does Scorpio find irresistible and love about Firefly? I'm going to rule the world next time. I'm going to take over the world. Who's going to join me? You hold back your. He knows that you're a very passionate person. He knows that you're a very passionate person. Say that when you're drunk. Like you're very like fiery person, but you know how to. Sometimes you know how to control it. Very desirable. He holds back his. Or he has a lot of passion to it. lot of desires, but he hold them back. A lot of attraction, like about likes the way you look. Very desirable. You're very mysterious. Sometimes you can be very mysterious, because sometimes he doesn't know he doesn't know what to expect at times. But you can be a little bit can be at times. That's probably why he's uncertain, because sometimes you're very fiery and sometimes you hold back. So maybe you're very mysterious. He doesn't he doesn't know. He can't work it out at times. You speak your mind at times. You're very truthful, but sometimes you're very honest. You're very open, and you speak your mind, and you're very direct. But other times you're very mysterious, so he doesn't know how to work it out, and he may like that about you. You'll be good at leading. I think that you could be good at leadership. So I think sometimes that you're very honest. Well, all the time you're very honest, but sometimes you can control it, and sometimes you don't. And I think that you may be a little bit mysterious. And you like people to be very honest. You expect honesty back. Itchy nose. Yeah. Sometimes you can't help to express though. I feel that with you, you do 9 times out of 10 you do control it, but sometimes it gets the best of you. Like me. If you can't handle me at the worst times, then you show us how you can't deserve me at the worst. What's that say? If you can't handle me at the worst, then show how you can't. You don't deserve me at my best. Something like that. That's me. So you can't handle me at worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Right, we go to Janet. Looking for Leonard and the cancer, and for the rest of 25. Don't want much, do you, Janet? Looking for Leonard the cancer, and you. Leonard. Leonard and Janet sitting in a tree. get out your head, you're going to be like not worrying so much. Let me see, with the episode reverse. You're going to be like guessing, maybe. I guess like using your intuition where the connection is going. I feel that someone will be like you. He's got. If I can speak, he's always going to keep you guessing. Like you're going to be in your head a little bit, like guessing. With this person. Immaturity as well. You do have some sort of connection. The bra that I'm wearing right makes my boobs look bigger than they are. They're not that big. It's the bra that I'm wearing. A little more information, but I'm spotting it, and it's doing my head in. Unless the camera's too close. When you can see yourself, to look, you don't. To just, I'm noticing it. So, what are your boyfriend's current feelings and next actions for you in June? I know, but I'm just kind of just. What are your boyfriend's current feelings and next actions toward? What are Jay's current feelings and actions toward her? Jay, how would you feel towards her? I asked my mama, what would I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be pretty? This is what she says to me. Everybody. The Queen of Wands likes to come out. They're holding back action. Listen, you're very honest at the moment. You're very attractive. You're someone very attractive. Speaking the mind. You know what you're wanting, but they're holding back here. They're thinking you are hard work. Something's hard work. Someone not putting the effort in. But they're very attracted to you. You're Queen of Wands. They're very attractive. Someone speaks to the man, confident, but they're holding back something here. They want to. They're keeping it to themselves. I'm no longer 23. Takes a while to walk. Cammy, can you pause, please? Oh, to be 23 again. I'd love to be 23 again. Why is those cards over there? I missed half the cards out. The list's closed, Tammy. Hello. 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 Magician, can you pause, please? It's 2 hours of being on. Lovely, are you here? Hello. Magician or lovely or Amen, can you both? I changed my profile picture. Can you pause, Amen? Right, what is coming for you and your snap friend? He pulls back sometimes. Someone's going to get into their head a little bit. Someone's going to get a little bit paranoid about the connection. They're going to be thinking, are they up to something? Are they stable enough? Someone's going to be thinking, are they talking to someone else? That could be you, I feel. You're going to get into your head a little bit. You're going to be wanting clarity on something. Because you posted after Amen, I'm going to be doing yours after Amen. I don't think he is. I just feel like you got into your head a little bit here. It's gonna start causing you a little bit unhappiness, thinking like that. magician. That's gonna be around for a while for you. So because I ran courses before, you want to ask them doing theirs first and then yours. Um, you will end up manifesting it. You know, if he's not doing anything, you're gonna end up manifesting it. You're gonna end up believing it. Right. Why didn't O tell you about him traveling to his home? Why didn't O tell you about him traveling to his home? Why didn't O tell them? How did you find out? If you found out by accident or another person, or if it didn't, they were always going to tell you, but I think they're going to tell you at the right time. Yeah, I felt like he was always wanting to tell you, but he waited at the right time to tell you. I don't think he felt it was a big deal not telling you straight away, because he was always going to do it anyway. There's a lot of he was waiting the right time. Maybe he didn't feel like he needed to tell you straight away. I think he's thinking he's told you anyway, but he was going to do it regardless. Well, the Page of Pentacles as well. He didn't want to feel rushed to tell you as well. So I feel like he didn't feel like he, as long as he told you, and he didn't need to rush. There wasn't no secrets around it or anything. He didn't want to rush and say, look, like he didn't feel the need to like be like, I must tell Aman, I must he didn't need to like, he didn't feel like the need to tell you straight away. Love info, lovely. And he told you that that's all that matters, right? I think that he's that type of energy. Jania's back. What about your back? Love reading for Lovely. Maya or Mia, I think her name is. That was it. That's only one. Mia. And then no more. No more. I've been on for 2 hours. Love reason for Lovely. Something's are you going to be a little bit worn out, or something is hard work with your love reading? Something you feel like something's hard work, Lovely, a lot of effort. I don't know if you walked away from something. Don't know if you walked away. You felt someone feels like it was quite hard work in a love connection, or you walking away, or you turned your back on something, stopped doing something, and it was quite stressful. You lost hope in that connection. Quite stressful. Love connections are. I'm lonely. And not at the moment. The page of Pentacles reversed. So lonely, nobody loves me. Star, can you pause, please? What an interesting name. Taji. Tajari. Tara. Yeah. Tajari. Someone feels sad. Did you watch Stranger Things? Because I'm on the 6th episode and it's so good. I don't think it would be that good, but it is. They're wanting to move forward with this connection. Someone's heads in the clouds. They're wanting to move forward with the connection forward. Your Cancer. Right, you're indecision now. Are you making your mind up? Making your mind up. There's going to be a sudden change in this connection. A sudden change. I'm not laughing at the connect at this reading. I'm laughing at what just happened. There's going to be a change, a surprise, like movement here. It may start off bad, but it ends up good, or you may feel like it's bad, because the Tower changes the situation for the better. It might just be a little bit uncomfortable, or something like that, something like uncomfortable or something. Because the Tower, I wouldn't say it's bad. Because it may be going really slow. It may be going really slow or something, and you need to move forward, or someone's not thinking clearly here, or they're not clear, and there's something made like, okay, listen, you need to kick up the bum, and then there's a way you're thinking or something like that that changes the movement and makes it go quicker, or this decision, yeah. So it's in a good way, kind of thing. But sometimes it makes it like when people see the Tower, they think, "Oh my God, what's this?" But sometimes it could just be something that uncomfortable or something, or you get into your head a little bit, and it makes you move quicker, like movement. So it's always for the best. Do you like them type of names? Has someone hurt their shoulder recently? Hot sun. Can you paraphrase? Someone by your shoulder, right? What are his feelings, intentions, next actions towards you? Feeling hot, hot, hot. I'm still laughing. Do you ever like do something in the past and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that, and it makes you laugh? What are his feelings and intentions, next actions towards hot sun? What is feelings, intentions towards hot? Have you give up with the other dude? His intentions towards hot sun. Someone's working on their codependencies, addictions, or obsessions. Someone's releasing a lot, maybe a track like this, right? In this deck, for me, this is someone's a lot of sexual attention, attraction, and stuff. So it could be that, like, they're not, they're trying to not hold them so tightly to those emotions, attractions, or obsessive behaviors. Or he's a Capricorn. Someone has maybe they don't want to feel like get too attached, or something about stability. You'll heal this person. You heal this person emotionally. Someone's releasing. I don't know. I'm not too sure about attraction, or there was some sort of codependency here that you're healing with him. You're mending. You're making this person feel better. Does that make sense? You're helping them to release a lot of toxicity here. You're helping them to make them feel better about themselves. Make things more clear as well. That's I feel like they don't like to get too attached. It's probably why he goes silent here with the devil reversed. They don't like to get too attached to a person. So that if they feel like they're getting too attached, then maybe like they back off. But you do heal this person. You're healing the connection. He does get a little bit worried that if he does get too much. You're welcome. Thank you for popping in. Dorella. Right. What? Which celebrity would you like? Which celebrity do you have a crush on? Do you have a crush on a celebrity? Which celebrity would you like? Would like to put in a sandwich? I want to know your answers and eat. When will TL Cancer reach out to you? When will TL Cancer be reaching out to Dorella TL Cancer? The Queen of Wands has been wanting to come out all day in this live. Sometimes, majority of times upright, sometimes reversed. Some of you need to be in that energy of the Queen of Wands energy. When will TL Cancer? Does he reach out often, or is it like never or rarely? He's uncertain about reaching out. Yeah, I think this person wants to reach out. Things are not clear in his thoughts about doing. I'm not saying a time because he's uncertain at the moment. But they are thinking about doing it. It's in the energy. the other, then because the one and two, the Queen of Wands again. They they don't want to be they don't want to act in a reckless manner about reaching out, so they'll be very careful of doing that. But they're in two minds of doing it. Something is not clear for them, but I can see that it's there in the energy. Something's blocking them from doing that. It's possible though for them to do it. There's something that's like they're needing strength to do so. Tatiana, can you pause, please? It is, but the list's closed for today. What do you pick up happening with the possible air sign single love reading? Will we get to know each other? You're welcome. There's distance between you and this person. Is it physical distance? Something didn't go to plan. Someone's getting a little bit impatient as well. Queen of Wands. There's a lack of confidence here. What's the difference? Wow. Someone has a lack of confidence here of coming forward. They're not brave enough. They're upset. Someone's upset about the distance. About things not working out between you. Someone's got the walls up as well. They're not sure about something. They're not sure about their emotions. They're uncertain about their feelings. They need to be clear if this is what they're feeling. I think it's going to be hard to get to know each other, quite hard, because someone may not be open to their feelings or not sure about their feelings. It's like, am I feeling these emotions? Is it they're uncertain? That it upsets them. The distance, though. They're still trying to work out their feelings to know what they want. They are attracted to you, but they're still trying to work out. They're still trying to work out. Is this what? Is this the feelings that I want? Is this? They're trying to work them out. They know there's attraction there. They know you have a connection. So you have a city in a state. So is it just like a town in a big city? I don't know if Shirley is here. New York. I bet New York is the size of England. Crazy. Cup of how do you say coffee? And a cup of coffee. They yell all the time. Cup of coffee. I love them. I love the Yankee accent. I'm walking here. Don't they say I'm walking here? I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. I don't think they will. They need to work on that. Shirley, are you here, please? I bet it's expensive in New York though to live there. I heard that a sandwich once was £30 for a sandwich. What's it made of? Gold. Shania, are you here, please? Me, Shirley, are you here? Look at that, you got all the VS's in a row. Shirley, Shania, and Charlotte. £30 for a sandwich. I would save it and say I'm not eating that, and then it costs too much. Right, Shania, are you here? I spend all my money on my child, but my child gets all my money, even though that I don't like spending money. I don't like to spend money that I feel that's too expensive. Ridiculous amount of money. Post a question then, please. What's going for you? You got a lot of patience, I tell you that. Do you pop in and out the room, or do you stay all the time? What's coming for Shama? something in the past is popping up that you weren't happy about. Something in the past that you weren't happy about is popping back up. Maybe a conversation. Yeah, something's going to get repeated that you're not happy about it. The last time the discussion or action, you didn't. It wasn't complete, that situation. So you discussed it, or you weren't happy about it, and you just ignored it, and then you moved on. But it wasn't complete. If you know what I mean. It's something from the past, like a conversation that you weren't happy about. So think of something that you weren't happy about in the past that you didn't let go of, and you didn't move on from it, and then you just left it in the past. It's coming back around. I think you're going to get another chance to end that situation, like a conversation. You're getting another chance to start over, letting go. You'll know your life better than I do. So whatever that you weren't happy about in the past is coming back around, and you're getting a new chance to a fresh start to letting that conversation go or action. So you're getting a fresh start with that. It could be with friends. It could be with friends. You're letting whatever that is go. You're getting a chance to move on from it. So I don't think you moved on from it. From the past, you ignored it and pretend it didn't happen, and you just ignored it and gone on with your life. It's coming back around. Emily Shaw, I think your name is. I don't think it's going to be conflict so much, because you're going to have a new beginning. You're going to end up just walking away from it. You're going to resolve the situation and moving away from it. A new beginning. And you're going to end up putting it to bed. Future, you and Jim, when will you meet? You're going to be happy soon. You're going to be very content. Now, someone's a little bit quiet though. You're going to get clarity on something. I'm not saying you're meeting up very soon. But I do feel like you're going to, someone's very quiet, but you're going to get clarity on something. Something coming into light. Someone's going to be expressing their emotions, but I'm not too sure if you will meet up. The Egyptian deck. What's an Egyptian deck? So I don't think that you're going to be meeting up, but you're going to be like, someone's going to be expressing. What's the Egyptian deck? You're talking about that? That's not the Egypt. I don't know what you. I don't think you're going to be meeting up anytime soon, but they're going to be expressing something, like their emotions, and you're going to understand what they're feeling in their emotions. You're going to be like you will know what they're feeling, what their emotions. Oh. The white one. Do you mean these? I'm not white. They're blue. Them. Oh, the wide awake. These are wide awake. I don't know why. Lady and Brian is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. You're welcome. We didn't start the fire. It was all we started. And what's your question? I hit that heart there. Right, I think it's in the wrong place. They didn't think of tarot readers, did they? Well, anyone actually. In the top fans is stupid. What is E's next actions and feelings this week? I might do all-star signs. Can you ask your question? Let me see. This time I'll let you. What are E's actions and feelings towards E? But you must pose the question quite quickly after this reading. You must pose it quite quickly, because I'm not waiting around after this. As soon as I finish Shanae's reading. What is E's actions this week towards Shania? What is E's actions towards Shania? I said when I done Shania's reading. What is actions towards Shania? I shit my pants, dickhead. What are E's actions towards Shania? What are E's actions towards Shania? Woohoo! You got two. Oh, someone's coming in with a lot of passion. It's gonna come in like a caveman and whack you around the head with a wand. And you know when they're gonna grab you, that you're my woman, whack you overhead to claim you. It's gonna be expressing a lot of emotions, very passionate, a lot of action here. A lot of attraction, maybe a little bit flirting, romantic as well, being a little bit romantic. Very caring as well, going to be very caring. Shania, he's got something planned. He's waiting for the right time. Woohoo! Having a little woohoo! The lovers. So it looks good. The lovers. It's going to be bearing his soul here. Or if you're that type of couple where you're getting down and doing stuff. There's a lot of attraction here, expressing a lot of flirting, romantic. Things are going to start speeding up between you and this person. Shania, taking action. What are these kind of feelings and next actions towards Shirley? What are these current feelings and actions towards Shirley? There's a few people before you. What are these current feelings and next actions? D has romantic feelings. They're worried, they're stressed to express their emotions. This person may have emotions, but they're worried to express them. That I don't know if how long you've known this person for. Maybe they're a little bit scared to express them, Shirley. Like if it's too soon or too much, or too quick. There's some sort of stress. They like the single life. So yeah, they do like you, but they're quite worried about them. Right, yellow jacket. I've not seen that show before. Yellow Jacket. Yellow. Oh, what to eat? I'm hungry. Marshall. It's yellow here, please. I've been on for nearly 3 hours. What does Marshall want to communicate to you when it comes to his feelings about you? What does Marshall want to communicate? Are you in distance with this person? What does Marshall want to communicate to Kimberly when it comes to their feelings about her? King of Pentacles. he wants to give to the connection, but he wants to do it slowly. He wants to be very loyal towards you, very generous. Unless if you're in distance with this person, he regrets not being loyal. He regrets not being generous, or not putting hard work into the connection. He regrets not doing those things. You made him happy. If you're in separation, he regrets not doing those things. He feels bad about it. If you're in connection, he wants to put the hard work in. So either way, he's either wanting to do that, or he regrets not doing that. He regrets not giving to the connection. You made this person happy at one point. Damned if you do, Sherry, damned if they don't. When it comes to you, when someone, because you like giving, I think you need a balance. Because you like people giving you attention, but when they do, it's like a little too much. Yeah, we're putting someone's full name out in the chat. I might know this person. I don't like, but Michael Green fall in love with you this year. Michael Green fall in love with me this year. Thank you everyone who's popped in, and my moderators. Michael Green fall in love with me this year. He's gonna try to fight it, his emotions. He's gonna try to fight his emotions. He's hurt at the moment. I don't mean with you, just at the moment he's like getting over heartbreak. Yeah, he's gonna try to fight his emotions. He feels like if he can drop down his barriers, he could. However, he's gonna try to fight them. And he likes the single life. He's gonna struggle fighting for them though. He is trying to fight them off. Yeah. I hope that helped. He's getting over hurt. Right, guys, I should be back Tuesday. Thank you for everyone who popped in. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon.